and the creative solutions we came through during our journey of NDC. The first hurdle that everyone has already covered is non-availability of speakers. The simple solution we came about that is incentivizing the speakers, giving them simply what they want. But even then we were forced to look for alternate sources of speakers. The few we came up with approaching regional startups, college alumni, and teachers from different institutes. Regional startups. Various regional startups were across the regions of Punjab, and we approached them. Next, we were able to approach various teachers from different institutes like Bullseye, Career Launcher, who prepare CAT students. They were able to send their teachers for motivational lectures. Next, we went to our alumni, college alumni. Some have already made it in entrepreneurship, and they were more than happy to come and guide us through. The next hurdle that webinars and videos were our last resort, but we never went to it. We always were able to get the speakers. The next hurdle was lack of enthusiasm in participants. The possible reason we thought of it was lack of recognition. And we tried to recognize them through online competitions like case studies and basically publicizing participation on social media. Basically, we conducted a survey. We were not getting the necessary results that we were hoping that students will participate. Students were simply not coming. We conducted our own survey in which we found out that 90% of the engineering students simply wanted to either get grades or pursue an MBA. So what we did, we divided our research into two subdomains, that's techno and management. In techno, we would conduct events like coming up with innovative projects that solve daily to daily problems, and management conducting business quizzes and case studies. So we divided it into two subdomains. Next was uncooperative college authorities, and we had a really hard time going through that. College authorities were just not ready to listen to us. It was nearly impossible to tell them that with calculated risk come great rewards is not the dialogue from the Spider-Man movie. So the next we came to was bypassing the immediate authority. What we did, we bypassed our HOD and we would go straight to the dean to get the letter signed. The next thing, we find out that a system without loopholes is an ideal system, and there is no such thing as an ideal system. Here is an example of what we did. We needed to book our auditorium for the event. So for a student to book an auditorium, this is the process. He has to go to the HOD, then he has to go to the administrative officer, then he has to go to the dean, and then to the VC office. The letter needs to sign, and it was just exhausting. The next thing we did was study the university guidelines, in which it said if a department wants to conduct an event, he only needs to get the letter signed from the HOD and then to the VC office. We studied the guidelines in detail, and it said the only difference was presence of teachers. So we contacted our subject teachers and we invited them to come, and the process was shortened on 2 steps. The next was that our faculty advisor is a PhD in entrepreneurship, so he guided us. We were finally able to land a good teacher who would promote us. Lack of sponsorship was a low profile problem for us. We basically use self-funded events and from startups. Self-funded events are simple pass system, and we conducted events like product selling and crowdfunding. In eSells and startups, we have two startups mainly, Component Library and BooksPoint. Component Library, we basically give components on rent to the participants to make their projects. After they have entered the competition, they come back, they simply give us back the components. In BooksPoint, we simply buy the books from the seniors and sell them to the juniors on a lesser price than usually the book market book. Lack of enthusiasm in team members. It is said that failure always slaps in public. Success always looks in private. The success is a very sexy wave, and we wanted it to hug us in public. So what we did, we publicized every single move we made through our media partners, through our newsletter, through social media. Celebrating and acknowledging individual entrepreneurial efforts, this is a very basic thing. I think we all do parties after the event is successful. Meeting with corporate offices, want to know what we are getting into. We on a regular basis went to the corporate offices like Federal Mogul, and we saw what we are getting into, what kind of exposure we will get when we become an entrepreneur. Networking and brainstorming. We try to come up with business ideas by solving daily to daily problems. Credibility officer in our college, that's very important. So what we do about that? We use certifications. Obviously everyone has thought of that, everyone gets certificate. Working with nearby schools to nurture entrepreneurship. Why should we stop at colleges? Why not school students? I would like to have known that entrepreneurship is this much exciting if I had known in school. Maybe I would have not chosen engineering. Partnership with NGOs, we cannot simply go to the school, we need an NGO to help us with that. Young Hooks Foundation is our NGO partner who help us to go through that. We use Google Form feedbacks on the direct daily basis. lack of enthusiasm, lack of acknowledgement. We promote to our media partners, promote of self through social media. We use feedback. This is the feedback wall we used in campaign awareness task, and it was a success. We plan to use it again. Sustainability of e-cell, we are working on it. We are extremely trying to work on it, and towering problems on our mind. Number one, college authorities lukewarm response. Number two, college authorities lukewarm response. Number three. So I'm just going to skip that. E-cell team. This is a e-cell team structure. I'm not going to go in detail. Celebrating achievements and growth, already discussed. Acknowledging juniors, we are basically going to promote juniors so that we can make it sustainable. Juniors, if they come forward, they can make it a goal for the upcoming years. We are trying to help local markets by making strategies like we have seen coupon system in events like so that they can get a market. If a student in our college is very lax, they are unaware, and we as a e-cell plan to cause disruption. Thank you.